now set our targets of what you want to improve on, which is your homework, right? And we can work as a team in this in terms of you can ask me, well, what can I do to improve this, or what can I do to improve that, alright? But it has to be something in black and white which is realistic, yeah? Okay? Then, we also put down our short-term goals at the bottom here. Now, it's really important that these short-term goals are achievable, that you can near enough touch them. Some of the examples I've used before is that your KPI-ups. If you can do 20 KPI-ups, you might want to do 100, but you're not going to go from 20 to 100 like that. So you've got to pick a realistic number. You might say then 26 is your target. And when you beat 26, you're going to say the target now is going to be 30, and so on. As well as that, your short-term targets can be for the month ahead. So for a striker, you might say, I want to score 4 goals this month. Right? Okay. Or if we're the wingers, you might say that we want to have so many assists. You want to set up maybe 4 or 5 goals. But we all have to be realistic, because Donald might put down in his form, I want to set up 6 goals. I want 6 assists. Donald can put in 6 great balls into the box, and the person coming in at the end of it might miss them. Right? But he's obviously doing his target in terms of putting a good ball in the right area. So we do sometimes as well, we've got to be sensible and think that's realistic, just like the defenders might say we want a clean sheet. Because last night that was their target. No disrespect to the other team that were playing last night, but as I said at half time, it's quite easy that we can lose focus and lose concentration, and maybe Dale doesn't have much to do and he's a wee bit cold and gets caught out and lets it go in. They're the kind of games you could do that, but that's why I was so happy last night, because we didn't. And I think you were called into action on 2 occasions, and you made 2 great saves, and the back 4 was immense last night. You know what I mean? So these are little targets that we can put down on paper here that we focus on. Yeah? And if you break that target early, so you know, you could have had down, say, Donald maybe had down that he wants to score 3 goals this month as a wide midfielder. How many goals have you scored in the first 2 league games? 4. So he's broke that target. So I don't want him to sit back and think, yeah, I've done that, and sit down. I want him then to go back to it and say, hey, my target was to score 3 and score 4. I've still got 2 more, no, maybe 3 more games this month. So he puts in a new target. So he's always got something to aim for. So that's what I want us to do. The first 10 minutes tonight is I want everybody to make sure you have got your PDP set up for September, and focus on your game and what you want to achieve and how you're going to improve. I'm not too sure if I can say this. So yeah, a long-term goal can be to play for Premier League, play for Liverpool. Dream, yeah, dream big. So rather than put down Liverpool, you put down Manchester United, dream big.
No.
Right, and Blake, do you want to, you happy enough? You have your hand up? It's a corner to them, and this is one of our qualities that we have as a counter attack now. Blake. PK is obviously marking his own post. Yeah, he's on the near post. And just watch how this plays out, because this just goes to show you the hunger that players can have over the pitch and the difference that it makes. Yeah.
Can you not play by yourself?
No, they're automatic, unfortunately. So you can see from their corner we've won the ball, and Donald's had a lovely toucher to go past the player. And it's a great through ball there for George. Now what I like here, automatically George Law's going to follow this in, but PK has went from being on the front post to sticking the ball in the back end out. Yeah? So he's run the full length of the pitch. And this is what I mean, this is why I want to praise this, is by making those runs, you might not have made that run, you wouldn't have got the goal. Yeah? It's like saying the shot that you don't take is 100% that you always will miss. Yeah? You understand? You don't take a shot, 100% times you will miss. Obviously. Yeah? So this is the same thing. PK maybe could have made that run, the full length of the pitch, and he might not have got the ball. Maybe Joyce might have put it in the first time, but he still made the run, because he's taken that chance that maybe it's not going to go in. I love the hunger from George as well, because he could have stood back and marred it off the keeper, and he could have stood back, but again, the hunger there, I think there was 3 people coming in there, so that was the wee first thing I wanted to show, yeah? Probably like high balls. You can see the high ball come from Dylan, watch for a touch, boom. And the swivel, and then all about the pass now as well. And the run from Kwon. We were saying there last night, I want to see the left foot. I want to see the referee. It would have been, yeah, it would have been absolutely outrageous had that goal went in. We probably would have had goal of the season, the second day of the fixtures. But the hunger there as well. First of all, what we call maybe basics. But I mean, that ball was high, the ball was spinning, one touch, and boom, we're looking and we see. And this is why we talk about in training here. Always check to see what's around you. Because automatically, as soon as that touch is boom, he was thinking, where can I go? Same as well, Paul is moving off the ball. Absolutely terrific. Yeah? So, these are little things that we see in matches, that we move the ball really well and really quick. Yeah? I think as well, last night, our defending was excellent because we... Play with confidence, freedom and creativity. Seems to get harder every time, like, doesn't it?
That's a shadow in the match.
Yeah, that's it. It plays out from training to the match. It's perfect. You see, we use the words in our first league game together. Always are, always we.
Oh, what a goal!
I love this, all we together, celebrating together, yeah?
Oh, a spin against the head. Oh, here's
It's going to be your personal PPW. So, Owen, what's your two things?
People go on the pitch and keep my head up on the pitch.
Good. Dylan.
Always check before getting the ball and people go on the pitch.
Well done. Dean.
Be football on the pitch, always check before you get the ball.
Well done.
Keep on toes after making a mistake. To play good passes.
Good. Joshua, well done. Tim.
To make strong tackles and to work as a team.
Well done. Donald.
To make or score at least one goal in 2 weeks and score at least 3 times a month.
Okay. And Paul.
Score, make at least one goal, win.
Good. I like that. Yeah.
Always talking and protect the net.
Well done. Dunley, Blake.
Duncan save, keep head up at all times.
Good boy. Cameron.
To cover my teammates when they lose the ball and score a goal.
Well done. Luther.
Always keep my head up and put good tackles in.
Well done. PK.
Always keep my head up and cross ball.
Well done.
To score.
Josh.
Score and get some assists.
Well done. And Dion.
To save as many as I can and to save free hits.
Good. Listen, it's 4v2 plus 1. So we've got a player at each side of the rectangle, yeah? and you're trying to play with the playmaker that's in the middle. How we score? 5 passes equals a goal. I will give you a bonus point if you do a split pass. What do I mean by a split pass? If the oranges aren't defending well, that'll happen now. If I go right through like that between the middle of them, that's a split pass. That gets you a point. Right? 5 passes is worth a point as well. If the oranges win the ball, you two try and keep it in the middle, and Paul's actually got to work to win it off you. You understand? Yeah, you can start with a... Yeah, that's a split pass. Good. Well done. Keep moving the ball well. That's it. Well done. 5 passes. Let's start over again. There are 5 passes. Keep the ball. Well done. Good. That's it. Good. I like that. Nice skill. Well done. Well done. It's good. Hey, I love this stick. Well done. Morning. In the whole area, so it opens up. It's still tight. There's one area that we always talk about which is tight in the midfield, yeah. So it's going to be 6v6 plus 2. So the team that's in possession, it's 8v6. Okay? But what I want to make sure you get is a little bit of shape. When you lose the ball, it's fine to hold the packs to try and press and put pressure on the other team to force them into an error. Yeah? But when you win the ball, I want you to open up and I want to make sure you got shape. Because if we look at the pitch here, yeah, it's 15 yards lengthwise, but widthwise, it's probably close to 40. Okay? So I don't want to see everybody squished up in this area, like the orange grid, if the ball happens to be up this end. I still want to see the team in possession that's got a target man down here that we can try and work it, and we're looking for width, depth, and penetration. You understand? Any questions? It's not a ball. We don't need to get rid of it that quick. Relaxing the ball went over the line. Okay? And what you do then is handling the ball, you're looking up to see what the best option is, and you can go quickly there and play. Let's go. Good, nice day. Well played, Millsy. Good pass, Tim. That's it. Keep the ball. Brilliant. Well done. Another point play. That's it. Have that look, know what's around you. Alright, give it a way, Blake. Come on, good distribution, Blake. Don't get lazy, always have a look. Good, Blake. Well done, much better. DK in this bottom box, yeah? 10 by 10, they're all laid out in the box. And then we've got Finlay and Dono, this box. Tim, Joshua, top box. And then Josh and Paul. Bottom box. You've each got to stay in your own 10 by 10 yard area. If the oranges get the ball, oranges can play to one of their teammates in one of the other boxes, but you're not allowed to leave your own box. The yellows can go anywhere they want, which means it's 6v4. Okay? Again, 5 passes equal a goal. Happy enough? Let's go. Yeah, well done. First touch. More DL. Oh, you got Dean right beside you. Come on. Show again. Okay, stop. What we're looking for, it's 1v1 in every box. But if there happens to be in this box, I don't want you guys closing the space and just standing still. If I'm blue, we should be thinking that can Tim take Joshua away from there, because you're close to space. How much space is behind Tim? How many yards? There's 10 yards behind, so don't come in close to space. You can start there, the track, Joshua, and all of a sudden you can come, you don't pass, and then spin off them. But we've also got to remember the yellows can go anywhere. So if I've got the ball and I'm PK, you can come into this box, what does it make? 3v1. But your shape was a straight line. If PK's down here, and Dean's there, where's your deal? Where's your deal we go? You make aware of what shape you're starting to see. Triangle, yeah? But we haven't had that so far, yeah? Play. Yeah, good. Hey, well played, Dean. Who wants it? Who wants it? Oh, well played. Yeah. Well played. Oh, try and knock it off. Yeah. Go. Good. Go back in trouble zone. Name for Luther. Yeah, good. Good support, Dean. Good. Here we are. Yeah, keep it out. Okay, I'll go. 3v1, alright? But don't want you standing still. Okay? Yeah, wait. Good, well done. Give him the angle, George. Give him the angle. Good. The game we're going to play here, it's a small-sided game at the end. It's a game, but it's the pressing game, right? And what we want to do is, I want you to try and put pressure on a team that's got possession in their own half, right? If oranges are down this end, if the blues can win the ball and press, win the ball off in their own half and score from it, the goal counts for 2. You understand? So it's a normal match, but if the ball comes into the defensive half here with the oranges and the blues win it and go on to score, it counts for 2. Likewise, if the blues have got it in their own half down here and the oranges come in and press and win the ball and go from it and score, it's double. Because this game is all about putting pressure on the team with the ball in their own defensive area and punishing them. So press, win the ball, make them make a mistake, and then we score and we punish from it. You understand? Yeah, press. Oh, yeah, good pass. Oh, look at. Tell me you'll be wanting to change soon, give somebody a call. Good, well done. Who's looking in the middle? We're very light in the middle, so we should be looking from play in the middle. You okay, Donald? Yeah, well done. Right, now where's the press in orange? Yeah. Good. Hey. Oh, strike ball. Press. Good boy, Dylan. Oh! Good boy, Donald. Show for him, Joshua.
That's it.
Great pass, Donald. Yeah, touch and go. Good. Yeah. Oh, strike one. Stay on your feet, Tim. Stay on your feet. Good boy, Luther.